Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, your vibes for the week ahead. Kaboom, black sheep. I bet you know this one. I bet you know this one. You've probably been at times potentially the other. You know what I mean? That other person who's different somehow, the scapegoat, the misfit, the outsider. Okay, oftentimes the black sheep of yesteryear, they were the ones who were ostracized or pointed at for being different in some ways that maybe they couldn't discern or couldn't control, right? Those people who were those black sheep who learned to stand on their own 2 feet and be as black as they could be, right? This is who I am. Take me or leave me. I don't need your acceptance. I don't need your approval. Those are the people today who are so empowered in their authenticity and aren't afraid to be different as long as they're being themselves, right? Okay, because no one's ever accepted me anyway. So why try to be what you want me to be? Because that's not right either, right? We've been through that, black sheep. I've tried to be a white sheep, but somehow it's not quite the right shade. Somehow it's not quite the right way, right? So instead, we've learned to own our uniqueness, own our authenticity. And sometimes that does make you feel a little bit outside of others, maybe. I feel this for the earth signs. Now, that's not it. Let's get to these cards. Now, the energy patterns hit us all. You saw the other readings. We got stuff going on. So 2 cards for the earth signs. What's going on? 26, talking smack, and 48, sticky wicket. So these cards speak to me about gossip, obviously, and problems, maybe the way that people are viewing things, and maybe even making a mess of things. Maybe there are problems, and talking smack is not necessarily going to help this. However, it's real easy to blame these problems on that person, that scapegoat. I kind of feel this for the earth signs. I do want to say here that recognize and consider the source. People can say any old thing they want to say. You can say any old thing you want to say, and it doesn't make it true. So I really feel for the earth signs, this is a call to pull away from any gossip, any confrontation. Okay, that's a sticky wicket, man. Something that's going to get you all drawn in and not a lot of resolution here. Okay, but people can say what they want to say. It doesn't change the truth of anything. I almost feel like some past being brought up or some kind of thing being illuminated here. Oh, it's your fault. How come you're not dealing with these problems? Or maybe you're not supposed to. Earth sign. You've got additional factor, Grandmother Earth. So Grandmother Earth, this is just a reminder to go out into nature if you're able to ground yourself, to relax, to breathe deeply, to come from a place of love. Grandmother is gentle, right? That's the one you go to for a band-aid on your knee or some kind of thing, right? There are different grandmothers, but the consensus is that mature, wise, loving, caring woman. And Spirit is calling the black sheep to embody some of that this week. Be mature, be wise, be loving, be nurturing, be caring, regardless of your gender. Plug into the earth, look around with your eyes, see what needs to be done. I feel like some of this sticky wicket, this talking smack, this is just words and thoughts and ideas and stuff that's stirring around. But if you look with your eyes, you will see with greater clarity the actionable steps that you can take to clean some of this up, or at least remove yourself from some of those toxic energy patterns. That's what I also feel for the earth signs. Black sheep, I don't want any part in this anymore. You know, things are challenging. This sticky wicket, man, I found myself wrapped up into some kind of thing that I really don't know how to find a way out of, or I don't want to have to deal with, or I don't see an easy resolution. It's a problem, right? And this talking smack here, sometimes we can talk down on ourselves in our heads. Sometimes this is other people. Sometimes I feel like this is also superficiality. This black sheep is tired of this crap. And that's you, earth sign. You want more. You want expansion. You want more than just the superficial, blah, blah, this, that, whatever. You want something real and beautiful. I can feel how your yearnings or your aspirations might seem like night and day to what this is that you're actually dealing with. But I want to say that this will not go away. In fact, it's almost like a shroud that is preventing you from finding this. So once you address this in the right way, it'll absolve or remove itself from being an obstacle in the way of what you truly want in life. No one's going to do it but you. You are the one to save yourself. You're the superhero of the story. Taurus, you got the Eight of Cups here. The Eight of Cups is walking away, man, even if it's hard. Look, I just know in my heart of hearts that that is bad for me, that there's nothing else that I can do here, that my future is elsewhere. That is what the Eight of Cups represents. This is an emotional decision, but it can never go back to the way things used to be. That's not even where my heart is at. Like, I don't have any desire for any of this. I feel this newness, expansion, the horizon, and that takes walking away from the familiar, walking away from anything that's not lining up with that. And it is fucking hard. Taurus, it is hard. If it was easy, it wouldn't be so wonderful and beautiful on the other side. But you got this. You got this. Believe in yourself. Believe in your future. Above all else, you deserve every happiness. And you will receive that as long as you move successfully through these hurdles that are just slowing your pace from getting quite there. Virgo now. Virgo, you also have major arcana card number 12, the Hanged Man. So I rolled my eyes because I'm a Virgo. All right, this is about pause, waiting for things to unfold, not engaging. Black sheep, talking smack, sticky wicket, grandmother earth like Virgo. I can feel you are so tired of the superficial, so tired of that which is not pure and in alignment with your high vibe positive dreams. Like, I can feel how there's stuff that ropes you up, draws you in, and you got to deal with it, but you don't fucking like it. And you are so tired of it, feeling differently, feeling like I shouldn't even have to deal with these kinds of things. Why do I still have to deal with these kinds of things? What is going on? And how do we find that resolution? Gosh darn it, Virgo. Spirit says just wait, at least for now. More will be revealed to you. It's not quite time. It's not quite ready yet. This big shift that you are seeing, I understand. But if you can just try to embody some of those grandmotherly qualities, again, that patience, that wisdom, the surety that things will turn around for you in maybe some ways that you don't quite yet see. Spirit knows, and only a tiny, tiny bit has been shown to you. So continue to wait and bide your time. And I do say this person's not, her feathers are not ruffled. She's not getting all bent out of shape. She's witnessing, observing, and allowing this to pass. Virgo, that's what's up right now. Capricorn. Capricorn, I feel like you may have had some kind of an explosion in your life with the black sheep, the sticky wicket, the talking smack. I feel how some things cannot be unsaid here. And someone or maybe a group of people have ostracized you or you them, something like this. Like, I feel this here. The card is number 16, the Tower. This is a major arcana card, major happenings. So the Tower is about something outside of yourself that is really shaking up your fucking life. And I really feel how it has separated you from toxic others. In a way, I just really want to highlight that for Capricorn, is that whatever's being dismantled is for your greatest and highest good and theirs as well. Even if you don't see it, even if you don't recognize this, even if you don't give a fuck. Okay. Because I can see how you could be like, I don't give a shit. Okay. But regardless, healing all the way around, because we are a general collective here. Even your arch nemesis is a part of our greater collective. Okay. And we all want everybody to be on the most high vibe path possible. That helps this earth, that helps this dimension. So anything that's crumbling, let it fall, let it go. Do not rebuild in the same ways or with the same people. Capricorn, I can feel here that you are feeling alone for a reason. That tower is not to be built with those same people or in that same place or in that same way. Something has happened that is irreversible. And thank you, God, that clarity is now. That's what I feel for Capricorn. Thank you, God, because would you rather be all roped in and have 20 years worth of this all tied up before you see this clearly? No. And these are painful changes, painful truths, painful realizations, not necessarily easy to maneuver. Big, giant shifts for Capricorn. However, focus on you, your path, your mission, your purpose, the feeling of hope for your own future, the future that you desire for yourself and your special people, okay? Because I can feel how maybe there's a couple of loved ones who are definitely included, but not everyone. Not everyone. And that's okay. Capricorn, beautiful reading as you move forward. Use that discernment. Walk in alignment with your visions for the future. Okay. The universe is pushing you in a direction that you might question right now. However, Spirit is reminding you that there is a divine grand plan for you, for your life, and you are moving into it and through it right now. So, no apprehensions. This is all happening for your greatest and highest good, and it's going to turn out in that way. All right, that's what I have for the earth signs. Thank you, thank you. Awesome. I'm so glad that the readings resonate. You see me shuffle the cards. I don't make it up. Spirit shows up for us, and that's freaking awesome.